Namaste students, welcome to our EVS class. Today we are learning block 9.2 solids. In this lesson we will be able to identify whether a mat is a solid or not. On the screen we can see that a bowl of ice cubes, right? Let's move ahead.
We already know that there.
So, the three forms of matter: solids, liquids, and gases. We know that the three forms of matter are solids, liquids, and gases. So, today we will learn how to identify whether something is a solid or not. Okay? So, the keywords that we are going to learn are force. Force means either push or pull. Okay, pile. Pile means place things one on the top of other. Right?
Step 6.
Let us watch this video.
And have mass. Wood and eraser are solids that have fixed shape and size, and they cannot flow.
Let us watch this video once again and discuss. So here we
All
have taken the example of eraser, milk and wood. Okay, solids have mass, they take up space. But solids do not flow. Solids can be piled upon one
Wood
over
and
other.
eraser are solids that have fixed shape and size, and they cannot flow.
So what did we understand by watching this video? Solids have shapes and size. They can be piled one over the other, and solids cannot flow, right?
Okay.
How are wood and eraser different from milk? Okay, wood, eraser, how are they different from milk? Eraser and wood have a fixed shape and size. Their shapes don't change when they are put into another bowl. Okay, if you pick up wood and eraser, and if you pick up from one bowl to and put them into another bowl, they won't change their shape. Whereas the shape of milk changes as it is poured into the bowl. Eraser and wood cannot flow like milk, but they can be piled up. They are solids. Okay, now let us observe this table. Okay, here we have 4 columns. First column is properties, eraser, wood, milk. Okay, so first we read the properties. Properties: has mass and takes up space, can flow. Okay, has a fixed shape, can be piled up. Okay, so eraser, wood and milk. Eraser has mass and takes up space? Yes. Wood has mass and takes up space? Yes. Milk has mass and takes up space? Yes. Can eraser flow? No. Can wood flow? No. Can milk flow? Yes. Eraser, does it have a fixed shape? Yes. Wood, does it have a fixed shape? Yes. Milk, does it have a fixed shape? No. Eraser, can you pile up? Yes. Wood, can you pile up? Yes. Milk, can you pile up? No. Right? So,
Part 2.
how do you know if something is a solid? A thing can be called solid if it has mass and a fixed shape volume and size. So we'll remember this. We can call a thing solid. How? If it has mass, fixed shape, volume and size. Okay, mass, fixed shape, volume and size. It cannot flow. Okay, solids cannot flow and doesn't change its shape on being poured into different containers. It can be piled up, right? Now,
Part 3.
what will happen to the size and shape of a paper napkin if I fold it? Why will you still call it a solid? Okay, if you fold a paper napkin, it gets folded, but still we call it a solid. Why?
Let's summarize the answers now.
If we fold a paper napkin, its shape and size will change. It will still not be able to flow and will be called solid. Okay, one important rule is that solids don't flow. This tells us that we can change the shape and size of solids by applying force on them, right?
Okay, now
Now-
it's time for some application. Let's find our workbook and complete worksheet 9.2. I repeat, worksheet 9.2. Please do the worksheet on your own.
Okay, first question, circle the solids in each group: rice grain, sugar cane, fruit juice. So here rice grains and sugar cane are solids. We are going to circle these two names. Fruit juice, because it can flow, we can't call it a solid, it's a liquid, right? Now B, door, juice, water. Juice and water flow very freely, so they are liquids. We have to circle the solid only, so we are circling the door. Then C, smoke, pen, fire. Smoke, pen, fire. Okay, pen is the solid here because pen doesn't flow, right? Now question 2, look at the picture and answer the question. Okay, in this picture we can see that an apple is placed on a weighing machine. So write 2 points why an apple is a matter. So the rule for matter is anything that occupies space and has mass is called a matter. So apple is a matter because it has mass and it occupies space. Second question, write 2 points why an apple is a solid. Apple is a solid because it has mass and it cannot flow. Next, a sponge is a solid. Is it possible to change its shape? If yes, how? Yes, sponge is a solid and we can change the shape of the sponge by applying force on it. Okay. So now we'll go for the practice questions.
Okay,
So open your content book. First question, draw any one solid thing. Draw this in your EVS classwork. Second question, why is an eraser a solid? Write 2 reasons. An eraser is a solid because it has mass and it can be piled up, and it cannot flow. Third question, how can we change the shape of a rubber band? We can change the shape of a rubber band by applying force, by flexing it, applying force. So that's all for today, students. Answer the worksheet questions and also the practice questions from the content book. Do read the lesson 2 times and underline new words. Lesson reading is very, very important. It has the whole story, whole concept in it. And thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.